our daughter was not flourishing in the educational setting that she was in. She needed something that had much stronger pastoral care and looked at the child as a whole rather than exam fodder. And by reputation, we heard and we were recommended to look at Battle. She's always loved school, actually. There's not really ever been a point that she hasn't loved school, but this is the happiest she's ever been. And she's thriving, and she hasn't thrived before. Our daughter has additional needs, she had not a great start to life, and so she really did need the caring and nurturing and the close communication with parents. And she's flourished within 1 year.
I think I would say this is the first time our daughter has come home and it's easier to have a conversation about school. She's happy to talk about things that happened at school, whereas before we would have more one-word answers. Now she is more excited about what happens here. And it's a nice small school, so everybody feels connected.
I would say second to none. The communication that we have, particularly with Mrs. Ingle. So the communication is instant, and we're always ahead of the game, which is great. So yes. And
I would add as well that it wasn't the easiest placement for the school to consider because of the additional needs that were there, but the time and the effort that was put in by all staff from Mr. Thorley down at the beginning to ensure that this was something that was going to work for our daughter was second to none, and the communication throughout meant that we were able to make this work.
And also, I think it serves very well that if a pupil knows that there's communication
between the school and the parents, they can't play. It's very beneficial. I think the pastoral care here is amazing. The relationship that our daughter has with Miss Ingle and the team there, we've never managed to achieve in any other school. Our daughter feels confident to go and discuss problems. I think it's layered in every part of the school, and it's very easy to see that helps with the success. She's found art. She has Duke of Edinburgh, so she's been supported through that, and the Eco Club was very much, that was part of the Duke of Edinburgh, but that was an extra thing. And I think with GCSEs and PE coming along, hopefully that will grow her confidence.
I think personal to her, I think she's finally letting her defences down, and people are beginning to see that actually she's quite good fun, and
But that's only been enabled by the environment that she is in. She is beginning to feel comfortable, and she's starting to trust everybody around her, which was a hard thing for her to do.
That is a huge leap forward, because I think she feels like she belongs.
It's very easy to see, as we said, the trust part coming in.
I would say that pastoral care. The fact that it's a child as a whole. There are many, because of I'm in quite a unique position. I was educated both in state and private, and I taught in both state and private. So I really do have a really good understanding of all aspects. And there are many schools in the private system that are there for exam results, which is absolutely fine if your child is that sort of child. Our child is not that sort of child, and she needs to be a rounded character, and she needs support, and she does need to be sort of part of a family. And
I think the strongest part of the school is the Battle family.
And you just walk into school and the kids are so lovely and sweet and polite, and I knew that from day one. and walk in and you could tell that the children were happy. And from an educator's or an ex-educator's point of view, you can tell. You can't hide it. And the best way to, if you're looking at a school, is to talk to the pupils. Because they will give it away very quickly what they think of the school. Not directly, but you can tell if they're happy kids in a school if you ask them questions. It's very telling. When we came around to look round, you could see it. It was palpable.
Yes, the pride that the students had for the school was evident.
Yes, and the happiness of the pupils. I mean, literally, wherever you walk are happy children. And happy children being children, be it kicking football or whatever, whenever you come in, you can just see the happiness in pockets everywhere. And I like the fact that, the anti-bullying stuff was very strong. So for me, it's that it's no child is left behind.
Go for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't hesitate. Particularly if you have a child that's maybe more nervous in a school situation. This school gives them the opportunity to flourish in whatever that they're strong at. Whilst gaining lots of qualifications is important when you're at school, I think being a rounded person with the things like D of E and even the barbecues once a week in summer. She comes home and she's like, we had barbecue today. It's those small things. And the food is epic here. The food is superb. But I think that's what makes school. I mean, I walk in and go, I wish I came to this school.
I think it's having the confidence in the children. So we know our daughter struggled at the beginning and at previous schools. On open day, she was put somewhere near the back of the room, whereas on open day here, she was brought to the front to guide parents. And I think and she was so excited and so proud of that ability.
That they let
it's
me
building confidence. It's
it's that sort of thing. It's but the children are so happy. We came and saw the play recently, and they were just really happy, having a lovely time.
Yeah, it's the best decision you can make, I think, for a child that has had an issue with confidence in school. The place is so supportive.
Yeah, it's really nurturing. But here, if you are able, then I think it's an amazing investment in your child, because it's a whole thing, and it is no child is left behind. Definitely, it's how it should be. Oh, look at you.
Sometimes I get proud about what she's done.
I know.